15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Here we have ignition sequence start. The engines are on. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit. We have
No, I'm right by the side of the road. I'm right by the side of the road across the school. And it's like the wind just kept blowing and the height sticks like this. But I'm just going, pretty damn good. I like everything. I don't like the red top.
Red Pop is one of my favorites.
That's the one I can't stop drinking. I keep buying Red Pop.
Get in the Red Pop mode and I can just fucking drink it forever.
Like I brought that 2 liter in from the camper like yesterday, and it's almost gone. Because I can't stop drinking it.
Good stuff. It's like Orange Crush on a cold day. I kill for an Orange Crush.
Warning. The following show contains language some may find offensive. So if
No, it's alright. I got like 3 songs lined up.
Oh,
fuck,
alright.
shit,
And I'm going to stay
piss,
standing.
cunt, and just remember, we live in America.
What the fuck's going on here?
You have been warned. Ladies, are you lonely? Husband not satisfying you. Boyfriend stepping out on you. Or you're just looking for a guy to show you a good time.
So is that truly Mr. John Fox?
Escort and entertainment services.
His new Facebook page?
I don't know. I ain't been on Facebook.
Because I got a friend request by somebody that looks like John Fox, but I'm afraid that don't want to.
So if you're a lonely person, or maybe your husband just doesn't do it,
Change it to Michael J. Fox. I don't know if that's him or not.
I don't know. I don't know why people change.
But I mean that looks like him.
Yeah, it does. It definitely looks like John.
I suppose the flu accepted it, it's okay. Oh, that sounds awesome. Acoustic.
And that's Lawrence playing his drum kit with towels on top of it. That's why it sounds different.
Because it sounded like bongos.
It did, didn't it?
That's pretty cool. I have to say, Lou's easier to understand when it's acoustic.
Lou's one of the few people that like growls and all of that, and I can actually understand what he's saying. Because I don't like a lot of that growling shit.
Me neither.
But Lou's one of the very few that I can understand what he's saying, and I'm like, oh, I didn't put the show open in there. That's what I failed to do. Like, certain little moves hurt like hell. Like, I wanted to take those stabilizers and put them out in the garbage.
Well, you just missed the garbage, the scrapper.
I did?
There's some guy went up and down the street to beat her pickup.
Is it white?
I catched it just off the corner of my eye.
Because the garbage isn't even supposed to go out today. It goes out tomorrow because of the holiday.
What do you think? You want those down at the garbage?
No, I wanted to take them down, but I'm like,
They'll take them down for you.
Not no deal back
Oh,
here to
you
bring
said I'm on
you
top
another
of the
great
recycling.
product you can't live without. You've heard of 5-hour energy, and there's even 7-hour energy drinks. Don No Deal has taken the energy drink game to a whole new level. Presenting Don No Deal 5-minute energy drinks. Coming in a variety of colors and flavors, Don No Deal has what you need to get through those last 5 minutes of your everyday grind. Strawberry, raspberry, even fruit punch. And for a limited time only, our special Hobo Stew flavor, approved by the FDA to contain no actual energy boosting value whatsoever. Don No Deal 5-minute energy drinks are just what you need when you're looking for that quick boost. Kids love it. Guys slam it. Women chug it. Evil loves it. So don't wait. Order yours today. Don No Deal 5-minute energy drinks, not available in any store.
$30?
Yeah.
Go for it. But how do you wire it in?
Normally, you then have a battery that's part of the unit that attaches to the frame rail, so it doesn't draw everything at once, and then it charges up your car as you're driving.
Well, I think the battery itself that's in the camper is no good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as soon as I unplug it, everything goes out now.
It could be.
And I think it's because that one day when you ran over the plug and I said, be careful of the plug, I think the plug came unplugged just a little bit.
Damn.
And it was enough to where I still had power in there for a little while. But as soon as I unplugged it, everything went dead. And I'm like, fuck, dude, that thing came unplugged, man. I know it did. I think that's what happened. So it's been like that since July or whatever. So that battery hasn't been charged.
Does it have when you plug it in, does it have a charger that charges it?
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I didn't know if, like, when you plugged into if you were camping, let's say you had a KOA and you had hookups, if it charged the battery.
Well, yeah, in theory, the battery is supposed to be for while you're not plugged in, you still have power. But you can't do everything. Like, you can't use the microwave.
Yeah.
But you have lights.
Lights and radio.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't have, if I unplug it right now, I'll have no lights. And it's like, it never used to be like that. I think that battery just went dead. What was I looking for? Oh, tap to try.
Well, you got a charger you can hook up and test it with, right?
I gotta go in there because it's under the seat, you know. And the one side of the seat you can take the panel up, but that side it's screwed. So I gotta unscrew it and look and see if there's a battery in there, like a normal battery that I can change. Like, I don't know, you know. Like I was telling Chris, you know. I'm like, yeah, Chris, I buy a camper. Everybody thinks I'm an expert on campers now. I go, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know, I said, I'm learning as I go, you know?
How a lot of people are.
I said, now I learned that my stabilizers suck. And now the ones that I got are way better. And, you know, Chris is like, yeah, it's like my Harley, you know? He goes, I don't know everything. He goes, I had to pay like $100 for a light bulb. 6 of them. 6 little light bulbs. Because it's an 84 Harley and you can only get them at this one place and they had 6 and you'll probably never get them again. So he's like, I had to buy 6 of them. I spent $100.
I'd flip them out for LEDs. Fuck it.
Well, he wanted all the original parts, you know. And this was the only place that had it. And the guy says, well, I got 6 and that's all I got. And Chris is like, well, give me all of them.
That's right.
He's like, because if another one goes out, I'm not having this problem again.
Yeah, fuck that.
So, you know, he was saying, yeah, the same thing with, he goes, I don't know everything about that damn Harley, you know, he goes, but everybody thinks I do.
It's a nice looking bike.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was an old school Harley. That's
He said it's an 84.
It looks brand spanking new. Whoever owned it took really good care of it.
But it was nice, man. It was nice to just me and him hanging out, you know. He's like, sorry, I'm not doing much. He goes, I don't really want to do much. He's like, I just want to take a break. I said, well, yeah, that's kind of what I said. I just wanted to fish. That was about it.
And occasionally catch a snapping turtle.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to catch that.
It took me a minute to realize when you sent that picture. I was like, what the fuck is that? I couldn't make out the picture. It wasn't until you're like, no, I don't want to catch that again. I actually zoomed in and I'm like, oh fuck, that's actually a head over here. Because I thought it was just like a ripple in the water from the fish.
A big turtle.
Yeah, it was a snapping turtle.
And he didn't snap my line.
No, they
that
don't.
No, that thing's about 30 pounds.
Yeah.
It should have snapped my line.
But I used to catch them all the time.
I got firewire, and I just proved that firewire works.
Good shit.
Because it didn't snap. It should have snapped.
Awesome. Because I mean, fuck, we used to catch them all the time when I was younger. We put hot dogs on a hook and toss them in because we were going for carp. And occasionally we bring up a snapping turtle like this big.
That fucker's huge, man. I felt bad. I'm like, I don't want to kill him. You know, he's lived this long. Like,
he's probably like fucking been watching you grow up as a kid. Probably telling other snapping turtles, I know that guy when he was a young whippersnapper.
Yeah, he's swimming in his corduroy pants.
Yeah.
Ow! Ah!
One of them.
I don't know about all of that, but we do have a show.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a little bit injured, I can still do the radio show.
Play with yourself like that.
Let me turn down this speaker, otherwise it's gonna mess with my brain.
I will say on my commute in today, I didn't have any psycho Taylor killers following me.
Oh, it was turned down. That's a damn shame because that was fun.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, that was funny. I got a laugh out of it.
There was no crazy people with mannequins or portraits in their passenger.
That's
following me.
That is definitely a Taylor thing.
So, I mean, maybe they already took care of what they were doing at the park.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
I mean, I don't know if they went to the park, but they turned down the street where the park was at.
I'm sure it was legal too.
You know, I don't know what kind of crazy thing she was up to. There was none of that today on my way. Just now, construction. Can they do the construction? Like, why does it all of a sudden no construction, and then fall hits, and all of a sudden every fucking road is worked on?
Every road around my house is under construction.
How the fuck am I supposed to get here?
How do I get home every day?
Yeah, I was asking myself that question.
Like,
it's like up there, it's down to one lane in either direction. It looks like they haven't done anything down this road since the last time I was here.
No. And
I think a truck moved and that was it.
Like my drive is, like I'm working down in the Toledo area, so
Jeez.
the drive home should usually be about an hour. It's like an hour and 15 minutes now because I have to go past my house to come back to and then the street I have to go to, they're doing construction there.
The cut through goes this way?
No.
Beverly or whatever that's called?
No, I'm talking about Van Born.
That's what I said.
Van Born's down to one lane.
Yeah.
Beverly is not very good.
Might as well be a dirt road.
Yeah. So it's like no matter what you do, you're just flat out screwed, really. So
I mean, it doesn't look like they've done anything on the road right down here at the end of your street.
No, they haven't.
I was like, last week when I came, I was like, cool. It looks like they did something.
They put in some of their sewer manholes or storm drain manholes or whatever. They did do that. There's some of them out in the road because they did dig up the other side of the road, the side that we're driving on right now. They dug that up and they put something in there. But it's still a clusterfuck and pain in the ass. Hard to get home every day. But hey, anybody that said the roads aren't getting worked on,
yeah, but just because you remove the pavement and 4 weeks later still haven't put down pavement does not qualify as fixing the road.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they're actually going to fix it. I was just talking to a couple neighbors today, outside taking garbage cans out and that, and the one woman says my neighbor says, "Oh, hey, Jim, and she goes, "No, I've never seen him." And I go, "Yeah, because I'm never home." And I'm like, "Yeah, I've only lived here like 17 years. Yeah, like never seen me." like, no, I don't know. And then come to find out, I know her husband, and it's like, "Yeah, I know your husband. I don't know why you don't know me, but whatever. It's fine." I like people not knowing me.
Yeah.
Because then they don't know what I do.
And what is it you do?
And they don't need to know. Like, they can just leave it to their imagine.
Out with it. Simple word.
Something.
Imagination.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, we do have a show for you tonight. Even though I'm a little injured and certain movements hurt a little bit right now, but I can still push the buttons. So, and the voice still works, so that's the main thing, right?
Yeah, well, it's all about the voice.
Yeah, it's like, hey, like my cousin said up there, when I injured myself, he goes, "Oh man, now you got to call your boss and tell him you can't go to work." And I said, "I can still write. Like, as long as I can still write, I'm going to work, Like, now if it had been broken or something and I couldn't, like make a fist or something, like, yeah, I think I would have probably went to the doctor. But like I said, there was no swelling, like I can still move my hand, everything moves just fine. It's like certain little movements will just make you scream like a little girl, so but it's all right. And what the hell, we're going to play some music tonight, right? So
well, that's what we're supposed to do.
I don't know if Ted's got something up his sleeve tonight, but
Nah, nothing spectacular tonight.
I was kind of thinking of, because we did start off with Bonham, oh god, I can never remember how to say it. The disregard of timekeeping. I always want to say I always want to say the degradation. I don't know why, but it's the disregard of timekeeping and Wait for You. I feel like those two songs go together, so that's why I play them together. I just love Bonham, and so it kind of got me in an 80s mode. And
oh shit!
And I was like,
you know what happens when you go into an 80s mode?
I was like, yeah, maybe we could play some 80s tonight.
The hair bands come out.
Trying to think of what 80s bands I want to play. Well, a good one that we haven't played in a while?
Yeah. What? Come on.
Woofa Toofa Mama Goofa with the green teeth.
Say what with your mouth?
You don't know what that means? How do you not know that? Like, I thought you knew music.
Oh, I know nothing. That's the good part of being the help. I don't have to know anything. I just have to hide behind the microphone and say something now and then.
Oh my God, why does this thing do this?
Because you said it had green teeth.
No, I said Woofa Toofa Mama Goofa with the green teeth. You don't know Jay Giles?
I was just gonna say it sounds like a Jay Giles line.
Like, God dang, man.
Must have got lost.
There you go.
Must have got lost.
There you go.
Must have got lost somewhere down there.
That's what we're talking about.
That's a great live jam.
That's not the song I'm playing, but that's Jay Giles. If you've never seen Jay Giles live, shame on you. You need to see them live. They put on a hell of a. You know what? I actually do have it. We're playing that one too. Fuck it. We're playing both of them. Southside Shuffle and Must Have Got Lost.
Yeah, they're a good bluesy rock band.
Yes, they are. Yeah, why not? This is one of my favorites. Psychofunkopus, Surfing on Jupiter. And why not? We'll play Faster Pussycat, House of Pain. So there's like 4 songs right there. Kind of an 80s night tonight. I don't know if it's because all I listened to while I was up north was Hair Nation. And I just got like, oh my God, I forgot that. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, speaking of live bands.
Who's live?
Chris is going to be doing something live this weekend, if you didn't know. With his new band.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. PTP.
Where's that at?
They're playing at Road Rangers!
Hell yeah.
On the 12th.
Which is...
A couple days from now.
What's today?
The 9th.
9th, Thursday. 10th, Friday. 11th, Saturday. On Sunday?
Yeah, there's a special event going down there. Road Rangers and Lid Fuck Cancer benefit for a person named Donna from 2 to 7. And Lost in Detroit, Pound Town Profits, and Halos, The List are all going to be playing that day.
Oh, now you kind of make me want to sneak another Underland song in. You know what? No. We are not sneaking in another. We played one. You know what we're going to sneak in, though?
What are you going to slide in there?
We're going to sneak in something special.
Special?
Yeah. How about something from Project Pain?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to sneak that in right now.
Hey, you know who else you haven't played in a while? Since you're going down the Project Pain route?
Who's that?
The Titties!
Good Lord, this is going to be a long break.
Why the hell not? You're feeding all these things that all sort of roll together. I don't know how it all relates to the Jay Giles band, but fuck it.
It all relates, trust me.
It's gonna be nice.
Ow. Where is the titties? Why can't I find the titties? Oh, because it's right there.
How can you not find titties? The titties are everywhere.
God, I can't make up my mind which one I want to play. Let's go with Plastic Woman. Yeah. So this is like 6 songs in a row. No interruptions. No one coming in doing a live read. None of that. Just straight up music. For damn near 30 minutes.
Damn.
So
we'll see you at the top of the hour.
Pretty much. It's gonna be almost 9 o'clock by the time this is over, but I don't care. Because I like when we play a lot of music. I almost prefer it, but sometimes, we have things we want to talk about. It's fine, Ted was outraged about something. I don't remember.
I was.
Yeah, you were outraged. You were yelling and screaming. Oh, it was the baby from Nirvana. You wanted to hang him.
Oh well, that
by his little pee-pee.
You'd have to find out last week. The Van Halen baby is calling the Nirvana baby a pussy. So
that I believe. Now, why isn't the Van Halen baby asking for money?
Are you kidding? The Van Halen baby's like, I'm prostituted and enjoying it. He's smoking a cigarette, having a grand old time. While the other one's just, yeah.
Yeah, well, let's not get started on the stupid baby again. So, let's play some music and we'll figure something to talk about here in about 30 minutes. But I don't know. I was kind of on an 80s kick, and hell, we'll throw in Project Pain and the titties too. So enjoy yourselves. We'll return in about 30 on the Plankman Show, tapdetroit.com. Ow! Ow! Ah!
I gotta say, there's another band that you like that's playing that starts with an H too. Not Harlow, with a bit different band. Trying to find that.
I think this is Chris singing. That's Chris singing.
Yep. I was gonna say. What was that?
You spend your money on the best magazines. You wear the best clothes that I ever have seen. Expensive haircuts and the kills in the world. But for nothing, you think all guys are jerks. I like the one that's you. I did not plan my you want me with your big girl. You are the best girl in the whole stinking place. When you're not looking, you got that plastic face. In California, dream you'll be right at home. Another evening, you go home all alone. I don't think I'm gonna you. I did not have my years. You fool me with your big girl. See the plastic woman. See the plastic woman. See the plastic woman. See the plastic woman. hold on, this song has a little introduction to it. It ain't supposed to be sad, though you might feel it that way. It's a song about desperation. Every now and then we do get desperate. This is a song about L-O-V-E, and if you abuse it, you're gonna lose it. If you lose it, you're gonna abuse it. If you abuse it, you ain't gonna be able to choose it, because you ain't gonna have it further on down the line. Things ain't gonna be so fine. You're gonna be sitting there on your little machine, trying to look and keep it clean. You're gonna be playing bingo all night all alone. That's why you're sitting there by the telephone, and you know that she ain't going to call you. So you put on the TV and you're watching Johnny Carson segueing right into the Tomorrow Show, but that don't got to go. So you turn it off and turn on the radio. The radio don't seem to get the click. So you say, hey man, I can't look at the split. You start to open up a little book and there's something there you got to overlook and say, baby, you know there's something on my mind. You say, baby, there's something on my mind. I know that you're home and I know you ain't all alone. So you start walking over to a house. You get over to a house, you walk over to a door. You start pounding on the door. You say, open up the door, bitch. It's whooping good with the green teeth. And let me in. Well, she opens up the door and then you just kind of walk up to her and say, baby. You look up way up at the green mascara and you say, oh my darling. You know, her and me was at the party as friends. Do not believe what they say. There's only gossip that they're telling you down the wisecracker line. You say, darling. Take your big curls and just squeeze them down. We're talking about, what's the name of that chick with the long hair? Rapunzel. That's her hair, Rapunzel. Hey, Reputa. Reputa. Hey, Reputa. Flip it down your hair. Let me climb up to the ladder of your love. Because it's a woman group saying.
But I think that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to drive in sport mode.
Grab it fast, because sometimes the love you grab ain't gonna last. And I believe I must.
When you got it in drive, it takes forever to get up to speed, you know? So,
Yeah, there's two people hanging out in your backyard. So that should make a huge difference for you.
I hope so, because I can't do this, man. 11 hours there, 11 hours, that's 22 hours of driving. That's too much.
Didn't take that long with the Trailblazer. I don't remember it being
Trailblazer
11.
had a bigger engine, and I don't remember it swaying that much with the Trailblazer. I remember doing like 70 with the Trailblazer, no problem.
You should be able to do that again with that.
So I don't know if it's something with the aerodynamics or.
Well, the Trailblazer was a hair taller stance than that, so it's probably helping block the wind.
Yeah. And the thing is, the Ranger says that it has trailer sway, like you push a button and it's supposed to take away the sway. It's not doing it.
No, it doesn't.
I'm like, it ain't doing nothing, man. Like, I got...
Maybe what it does is it stiffens the rear suspension a little bit, but that's it. It the only way to get rid of trailer sway is to actually have the part that you just bought.
Yeah. That's what I thought. So I'm like, I mean, it costs $400, but I think it's going to be worth it in the long run, you know?
It will be. It's a investment that's well worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, you should. I mean, if you hook that thing up, you should notice a difference. Even if you drive around town with it once.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Once I get it hooked up, I do got to dump the tank. I can take it to the state park because I got a pass for the park, and I can go in and dump the tank. And that's only in Monroe, so that's like 30-minute drive, you know. So I'll be able to tell, is it working, you know?
Yeah, it should make a difference. I mean, I don't know how much you pay attention when doing the driving and stuff, but you should notice something.
Oh no, trust me. I'm like, I will get up to like 70, and then somebody drives by and it starts shaking, and I slow down, and then I'm doing like 60, and then you know you can feel when somebody comes by and it shakes again. You know, and
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
should eliminate some of that.
and I'm like, I can't do this, man. I can't drive 50 miles an hour and get to the UP. Like, it's not going to work.
Well, there's a huge flag in Harry's backyard.
Harry's backyard.
Well, behind your Ranger, there's a big flag that just happened. I don't know, maybe he shot a woodchuck. I mean, there's a blinding light for a second that just happened.
Oh, he's opening his back door.
No, that's not what I saw. I saw it was blinded the camera for a second. It was pretty bright. Maybe he was looking to see what the hell the flash was too. It was a bright flash.
Oh, maybe it's the aliens. I think they were supposed to come today.
The aliens?
Yeah. I think today's the day. 9/9 was supposed to show up.
Missed the memo.
Oh, I got the alien website. You know, I follow them. I think they're on Twitter too. So.
Yeah. They twat a lot.
Yeah, they do a lot of tweeting, twatting. This is my favorite. Surfing on Jupiter. Someday somebody will surf on Jupiter. I don't know who, but it won't be me.
Elon Musk.
It won't be me. You know.
This is a remix, I think.
It's like a fun club. Yeah, I could not play the drums right now if I wanted to. I would be out. I'd be like, yep, end of the tour. Can't play. Like, we're not ending the tour, we're getting a fill-in drummer. Like, no, you're not. You're not replacing me. Yes, we are. What the fuck is it called?
I don't know what the fuck it's called.
That's what it's called. Ah, hey. Surfing on Jupiter, surfing on Jupiter. I haven't even been on Facebook. But like Jordan Johnson, who's he?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, well, look what he wrote. He's gonna make me cry.
What?
This long thing. Says, name one thing your dad taught you.
Oh, wow. You put your name on there.
Yeah, you're gonna make an old guy cry.
You should respond. And pizza. That's pretty cool of them.
Wow, we went down to one listener. What did I do? They don't like my music tonight?
Must not be fucking.
Oh yeah, I want to rant about FedEx.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to get the sunshade from WeatherTech. Because now they are saying they need a signature for a sunshade. What? A sunshade? Why do you need a signature for that?
Well, maybe they don't want someone to steal it.
It's $59. It's not made of gold. It's just a fucking sunshade. Now when I get it, I won't even need it. They keep giving me door tags and sending me texts. Oh yeah, we need a signature. And now they're like, well, if you don't show up in 2 days, we're just sending you back to
you
the
can
ship.
sign that hanging out, right?
No. If you go to their website, it says, well, you have 2 days to pick it up or we're sending it back to the shipper.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, I've been waiting a month for this. And you fucking assholes can't deliver?
Well, they only deliver when they're in your route. If you're not home.
I've
Can't
been
you call
waiting
them
a month.
Can't you call them and say, fuck it, drop it off? I don't give a shit.
I've been waiting a month, and they just now decided that they were going to deliver it, and then they said, yeah, but we need a signature. And it's like, for what? All it is a sunshade. It's not fucking government documents. I'm not signing papers for a house. It's a fucking sunshade.
It's sad because I have ammo delivered to my house all the time, and I never have to sign for anything.
So why do I need to sign for a fucking sunshade?
I don't know. If I had 150 rounds of 50 cal delivered without a signature. I mean, we're talking towards that.
FedEx sucks, man.
And it comes FedEx. I have all my shit stuff.
Fuck FedEx. They suck.
I mean, it's probably hanging out just around the corner.
No, it sat in Illinois for a month.
That sucks.
They never did nothing. Then I called WeatherTech and I'm like, where's the shade? Oh, we sent it to FedEx. FedEx has it. Well, I haven't gotten it. It's been almost a month. And they're like, oh, well, let us call. And then they call and they say, okay, well, we're going to deliver it on the 8th.
So that's what it was. Since they had it for a month, they probably like, fuck, we got to make sure he signed for it to make sure he got it. WeatherTech could have put a signature request on it.
I don't care. It's like, dude, I've been waiting a month.
Can you just stick a note on it? FedEx, dude, WeatherTech product is my signature right here. Leave it.
Like, I wasn't here the one day, obviously, because I got home late from the UP.
I'd be like, dude, I've got cameras. Just leave it on the fucking porch. Here's my signature for it.
Oh, no, I'm looking forward to going down there and going, where the fuck is it? I've been waiting a fucking month for a fucking sunshade? You guys can't deliver a fucking sunshade in less than a month? It sat in Illinois for 3 weeks doing nothing? Like, FedEx sucks.
You can't blame it on the weather.
No, there was no weather. In like something Illinois. I don't remember. It begins with a B. I'm like,
It starts with a V.
yeah, I don't know, some warehouse.
What
or
fuck
something.
Illinois?
Yeah. This was Tiny's favorite song. That sounds correct. That was a hell of a break.
Yeah, it was a heck of a break.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, man.
I like when we play the 80s music because brings back memories, you know?
Lots of them.
Yeah, some are good, some are bad, but they're memories, you know? And what the hell? It was a good time, man, in the 80s. Music was good. It seemed like the music was about having fun.
It was.
And then
Totally different time period.
Yeah, everything went downhill. It was like whining and crying and, you know, like, I hate my life, you know? It's like, man, the 80s were fun. Like, Poison said it best. Nothing but a good time.
Yeah.
That's all they were doing. Like, just want to
Nothing
have a
but
good time. That's it. Like, why can't people just have a good time? Why is everything got to be so depressing? You know? That genre comes in where everybody stares at their shoes. And
Isn't that what we're in right now?
it could be. I don't know.
I mean, people that grew up on South Park and Family Guy are all of a sudden offended.
Oh, my God.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Oh. They're offended by The Office. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know. The Office. Yay. Super offensive.
It's comedy. Relax. It's not real life. Like, I thought about something today, but I'm afraid to say it because I'm afraid I will get canceled.
Who's going to cancel you?
Because it will sound terrible and it will alienate a bunch of people if I say it, so I'm not saying it.
Who's going to alienate yourself?
Lots of people. Let's just put it that way.
Postal workers?
But,
FedEx people?
oh, fuck FedEx. By the way, this show is dedicated to fuck FedEx. Why does it take a goddamn month to get a sunshade for my fucking truck? And then, mind you, it didn't take a month. It sat in their warehouse for 3 weeks. And it just sat there. They never delivered it. They just said, oh, yeah, it's in our warehouse. And then when I call the company that I bought it from, like, hey, where's my sunshade? Oh, well, FedEx has it. Are they planning on delivering it? Or, oh, well, we'll call them and we'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll call them and let you know.
So they call them and, oh, yeah, mysteriously, they'll be out here in 5 days to deliver it. Well, of course, that just happened to be when I was out of town. And then I get a text from FedEx. Yeah, we need a signature for this by 8 p.m. So we will deliver it sometime on the 8th, which was what, yesterday?
Yes, yesterday.
Yeah. We will deliver it on the 8th sometime by 8 p.m. And
yeah, that's a nice window.
Yeah. And so I didn't know they were, you know, and it says, well, we need a signature. So we left door tags, you know, and then you go to their website and it says, well, you've got 2 days to pick it up or we're sending it back to the shipper. I've got 2 days to pick it up.
Fuck, you had 30 days of it just sitting there smoking crack in the warehouse.
It sat in their warehouse for 3 fucking weeks. But now I've got 2 days to pick it up or they're sending it back to the company I bought it from. Fuck you. You fucking pieces of shit. Like, are you serious?
I want to know how the hell it took a vacation in a warehouse for 3 weeks.
Yeah, like what happened there?
Was it like having an orgy with other boxes and packages?
Well, I think the sunshade was getting to know the
Auto
auto
bra.
the auto bra. Yeah, yeah. That's what they were doing. They were getting to know each other. So, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, it sat in your warehouse in Illinois for 3 weeks.
I mean, how does that shit? Most of these warehouses, it comes off a truck, goes on a conveyor belt,
No.
gets onto another truck.
No, not FedEx. FedEx, where we deliver when the fuck we feel like it. And if you're not home, you can come get it or we're sending it back. Fuck you. You fucking pieces of shit. I swear to God, if I get and this isn't the first problem I've had with FedEx, okay? The reason I have cameras now is because of FedEx. A FedEx driver stole a fishing pole right from my back door.
Say what?
Right from my back door. I had my fishing pole set by my back door. Come home, no fishing pole. Neighbor says, oh, well, FedEx delivered your package or whatever. Well, why did they bring it to the back? Why didn't they put it on the front porch? So they went around back. Oh, look at this nice, new, fancy fishing pole. Let me just walk out of here with it. And who's going to know because the guy doesn't have cameras? Well, the guy does now. I ain't getting fucked over by FedEx again.
Bullshit.
You fucking pieces of shit. Yeah. FedEx, we deliver when the fuck we want to. Can we make that a commercial?
Oh, I'm sure Dan No Deal can do a new delivery service. Maybe he needs to offer that.
The FedEx delivery service. We deliver when the fuck we feel like it. You want your package today? You'll get it in a month because we don't feel like delivering it. We're going to let it sit in our warehouse for 3 weeks. And then when you call, we'll deliver it, but you got to sign for it, even though it's all it is a sunshade. I mean, it's not like I ordered government documents and, you know, I've got the secrets of Roswell, you know, coming to me. You know, fuck, you better sign for that shit. No, it's a fucking sunshade.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I don't have the secret recipe to KFC.
I mean, what the hell? Did somebody just prop it up in the warehouse beside the jukebox and wait for it to die?
It sat there for 3, like, they gave me a tracking number. I look at it. It just says.
Arrived at location.
It just says whatever, Illinois. And I'm like, okay, is it going to get delivered? Like, you know, and then the problem is I work out of town a lot. So I'm not home to sit here and go, well, I wonder if FedEx is ever going to deliver that, you know? So by the time I realize, yeah, it's been 3 weeks. And it's like, well, what? I have to call FedEx and tell them to do their fucking job? Like, get off your lazy ass and deliver the fucking package.
I mean, you think somebody would be like, dude, this package has been on the shelf for 3 weeks. Can we just get it on a truck and get it out of here?
No, they couldn't do that till I called the company that I bought the product from and said, hey, what's up with the sunshade?
Well, you don't think, I mean, you would have wondered why they didn't get a notification saying it was delivered.
Well, and that's what I said to the company I bought it from. I said, you guys weren't curious about why it's been 3 weeks and I haven't gotten the product I ordered from you? And the lady's like, well, we'll call and find out what's going on. I'm like, but it never crossed your mind that, hey, this guy hasn't received his package that he's paid for. Mind you, I've paid for it, but I'm just waiting a month for it. And now we're going over a month because I ordered this on the 8th of August. So now it's over a month to get a fucking $50 sunshade.
Yeah, by the time it comes, it won't be sunny weather anymore.
Exactly. There's the point. I'll get it, and now I don't even need it. So, hey, save it for next summer. Thanks a lot, FedEx. Fuck X. Fuck off.
Wow.
Pissed me off. Like, I get packages all the time from Amazon. I never have any problems with Amazon. You know, UPS. Fuck the mailman. You know, everybody bitches about the United States Postal Service. Fuck, they're faster than FedEx. Fuck. FedEx. Fed up. That's what I am. Fed up. Fed up with FedEx. Watch, and I'll go down there tomorrow and I'll be like, yeah, I need my package in it. Oh, we can't find it.
It's on the truck being delivered.
Yeah, it's on the truck to be delivered. Well, you guys got on your website that it says you're not going to deliver it. Now I got to come pick it up.
Driver probably just didn't want to have to back down your street again. Hey, sometimes people are fucking lazy.
Oh, yeah. Well, FedEx is proving it. They've
I don't want to do my job.
They've proven it tenfold with this fucking shit. Oh, why can I never get that to work? Let's see, what else can we play? Oh, we were going for 80s, weren't we?
Yeah.
Having fun with the 80s.
Or 80s sounding.
How about we go with monkey business?
Who doesn't like monkey business?
Because that's what I've been dealing with FedEx is monkey business. A monkey could have delivered it quicker.
Heck, you could have walked there and gotten it by now.
What else?
I'm serious. I mean, Illinois is not that far. 3 weeks, you could do that.
You're saying I could have walked to Illinois,
Picked up your package.
picked up the package, and walked back
You could have done that in 3 weeks.
in 3 weeks?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you could have done that.
Walk there, get the package, and walk back in 3 weeks.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
I don't know.
It would have been less than a week on a bicycle.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I think you could have.
That's I mean, it's pretty impressive if I could, but I don't know.
I mean, if you did 5-10 miles a day walking, yeah, that'd be no problem. That's not that difficult to do. I think you can handle it.
We'll play that. Why not?
Yeah, I think you should play that.
And then that'll lead to something else.
It'll lead to something else.
They're all tied together.
Yeah,
You
they're on
can
the same
figure it out at
fucking
home.
Shelf at FedEx.
You can figure it out at home. Dang it. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
For sure.
And what did you say? You wanted one more?
Yeah, why not? I'm down for one more. It's going to be a great section here.
Let's try this one. Yeah, why not some winger? I like winger.
Especially when they're dipped in like barbecue sauce or honey mustard.
So we're going to go with Skid Row Monkey Business, Warrant Big Talk, Vinnie Vincent Invasion, Ashes to Ashes. That leads us to Slaughter because Mark Slaughter was the singer of Vinnie Vincent Invasion. And that's Days Gone By. And then Winger, Miles Away. Now, if you can figure out what all these songs have to do with each other.
Your package being in Illinois. That's what I'm putting down
there. There is some sort of tie-in. Yes.
My goal is Blanky pissed that his sunshade is not here. That's my take.
I wish we had a dingy bell, ding, 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 because we used to have one at the studio, and Tiny used to hit it all the time. He'd be like, ding, ding, ding. Like, stop it. I had to take the bell away. But, all right, here's 5 songs, and I promise when we come back, I won't complain about FedEx anymore. They've got enough free publicity out of me.
Yeah.
Fuck FedEx.
Just get your goddamn sunshade.
Shit. I got to go pick it up myself a month
what's
later.
the point of delivery charge for that then?
Yeah.
Do you get to waive the delivery charge?
Oh, no, they've already got their money.
That's fucked up.
I think they got $14.95 for it.
You should get at least $5 or $6 of that back since you got to drive to the warehouse to pick it up.
I should do that. I should say, yeah, the shipping fee is $6.95. What? Well, I'm coming to get it from you. All you've done is store it in a warehouse.
Exactly.
Like, thanks for nothing.
Give me a goddamn discount. I want some of my money back.
Yeah,
because you pay for it to be shipped to your front door, not to the fucking warehouse 10, 15 minutes away.
You'll never get it. You'll never get a dime out of FedEx. That's bullshit. But whatever, they're great. I love FedEx. Is it wrong that I want to see their vans crushed?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just don't get caught.
Could I crush one of their vans with, like, Bigfoot?
Oh, I'm sure you could.
Or better yet, Gravedigger.
He's always up for a challenge.
Yeah. If I could get behind the wheel of Gravedigger and drive over a FedEx truck with no employee in it, by the way. I just want to point that out.
You want to do it without the employee.
Yeah. Because I'm not trying to kill people. I just want to crush the van.
Make sure all the packages are out of it.
No, there's insurance on all of them, right? So everybody gets a new package, right?
Only if people pay for the insurance.
Yeah, that's true, right? I don't think I got insurance.
Which is why it hung out. There's probably some idiot that was like, hey, man, if they don't call this, I'm going to put this on my brain.
Oh, I guarantee that's what it was. Somebody saw it and they're like, hey, you know what? If I don't deliver that and nobody calls, if it sits around for like 30 days, I can just keep it, right? Have you ever had that happen? Like, I had Amazon send me a package, right?
Yeah.
And it was not what I ordered.
Okay.
So I call Amazon. I go, hey, this is not what I ordered. I did not order coffee packages, for a coffee machine. I'm like, I didn't order this. And they're like, okay, well, keep it. I go, I don't want it. I didn't order it. They're like, well, we don't want it. I'm like, but doesn't somebody want it? Somebody bought this, And they're like, yeah, well, we've probably already exchanged it for them. So it's just easier if you keep it. I go, but I don't want it.
Oh, shit, you're keeping it, bitch.
Yeah, and it's like, well, you're keeping it. So I had to go on Facebook and go, hey, I got these coffee packages. Does anybody, use these, And a buddy of mine's wife, is like, oh, yeah, I do. I said, great, they're yours. You can have, it's a whole box of them, like a big box. Had to be like 20 packages or something. I'm like, I tried to get Amazon to take it back. They won't take it back. They're like, no, we've probably already exchanged it for that person. So just go ahead and keep it. I go, I don't want it.
Tough shit. You got to keep it now.
So now you're forced to keep stuff that you didn't order. And hey, we'll get you your package eventually.
If they want to do that with gold bars, they can send those to my house.
That's what I'm saying. What can we order from Amazon to get the wrong thing There's got to be a way. I'm gonna figure this out during.
Bars and ammo are always welcome.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure this out during this awesome music break that we got.
If we ever get to it.
Oh, we're getting to it right now, here and only on the Plankman Show on tapdetroit.com, tune in, and to YouTube, which is right there. I covered Ted's head. You can't see him now.
Yeah.
You don't even know he's there.
No, shut up and play the book.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hit the play button.
Why is my speaker not turning on? God, who doesn't love Rob Fuso, man? Get some cowbell in that bitch.
That's right, motherfucker. Cowbell it up. Oh, that's what the band's name was.
Fuck, I forgot I left the camper open.
You know how I mentioned a band with an H was playing this weekend?
Yeah?
It's Old Shot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're playing at Road Rangers on Saturday. mean, didn't you know Whole Shot?
No, I don't know them guys.
Since they played a couple shows that we've been to.
No, never heard of them.
All right. I thought you did.
I mean, Sly and Keith and Daryl and James the singer.
We got some new guy playing guitar. Keith left the band.
Keith left.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Where have you been?
Keith and Sly were. They're like best friends since like kindergarten.
On behalf of the Whole Shot, we would like everyone to know that Keith will no longer be in the band. We wish him continued success and all the best. That was on July 4th of this year.
So who's the guitar player?
They've got some new guy named John Melendez.
I don't know.
But they're playing Saturday night at Road Rangers.
Well, that's weird. Sly and Keith have always played together. Like,
Whole Shot with special guest Andy Miles at Road Rangers.
who's Andy Miles?
I don't know.
Now I got to make an appearance at Road Rangers?
Twice. Saturday and Sunday. It says there maybe Johnny Rotten is his real name.
No idea who he is.
Johnny Rotten, wasn't that the drunk dude that kept falling down years ago?
No idea.
Had all the cod? Stop fucking with me.
I have no idea who's Johnny Rotten. I ain't never heard of no Johnny Rotten. And now we're back up to 4 people. Oh, Texas. Texas and Virginia. They like us tonight.
Well, that's who their new guitarist is. And Al's still playing guitar.
Al.
Ally? I don't know any of the people in the band. What? Dude, why?
There's only one guitar player.
I don't know. They've got, this is their current lineup is what they're saying on their Facebook page, so don't yell at me. What's that dude I just showed you?
So now there's 2 guitar players.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I've been out of it a while.
You don't shoot the messenger. I'm trying to give you info. See if you know any of these people. I don't know what other bands he's been in, but obviously he makes appearances at Road Rangers open jam nights.
Okay.
He's been to a few of those.
There's lots of people at those.
Maybe you'll recognize him in person.
Maybe I will.
That's what he looks like without a guitar.
I don't know. Another Lost Year live at the Diesel. September 24th.
What? Huh?
Another Lost Year live at the Diesel. September 24th.
We're going on 2 years of being lost.
Have you never seen Another Lost Year?
Never heard of them.
They're fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And I wish I could find their music right now. But I know me and Tiny interviewed them. I don't think I have their music. Damn it, that sucks. Because they are good. I would actually go see that.
How much longer do we have in the break? Time to go to the bathroom?
Like 6 minutes.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of time.
Break the list.
Fuck FedEx.
So, they got enough free publicity out of me. I'm wondering if I should wrap it around my thumb.
Is your thumb swollen or hurting?
Well, no, because the pain is like right here. And I'm wondering if I should wrap it up higher to try to keep it straight.
I wonder if you smack the bone that's right there, and that's what's
It's like
really tender.
right there, yeah. Basically, right there. No, dude, that thing swung around.
You could
The
have.
battery hit Chris in the head. One time it hit both my knees.
Damn, you're crazy with that shit.
That fucking thing hurts, man. That fucking thing's deadly.
Yeah. You should try using the giant whole hog I have.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. The night when you were messaging, you're like, you need to get an impact or something. I had a dream that night that I was talking to you and I'm going, why are you telling me to buy an impact when I already have one? And some reason I had like an electric impact. And I'm like, Ted, I don't know why you keep telling me to buy one when I already own one. And you're like, dude, this one's better, it's at the wall, cordless and that. And I'm like, but I have one. And I like woke up and I'm like, I don't have a fucking impact. What the fuck? I'm like, why am I dreaming about having an impact? I'm like, I don't even own one.
I don't know if I want to be in your dreams.
Oh, it was just like,
That's
what?
wild.
It's like, I don't own an impact, so I must have been thinking about that impact like all night. And then somehow
You get one of those and you're good. I mean, you don't need an air compressor. It's the same size as the ones that your air compressor, 1/2-inch sockets drive on it. And I mean, you'll be able to do anytime you swap a tire, use it for all kinds of shit. It'll be easier on your hands when you do the trailer
stabilizer.
Yeah.
It won't try to break my arm.
No. It's literally like using a regular air impact. Only it's battery charged. You will love it. I'm serious. It's got 3 different settings like a regular air gun and everything.
I can't do this again.
No, the drill is nice, but not for what you.
And Chris tried it, and he's like, now I see why. I go, yeah, dude, that thing.
A high torque little motor. You don't realize how much torque those have. Miles away.
Yeah, that was an acoustic version of that.
That was a good jam.
Yeah, I forgot I had that, and when it started playing, I'm like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "Oh, this was the acoustic version, which is freaking amazing." So,
yeah, that was a good version. Good jam.
So I'm not going to complain about it, Kip. like sounded great, Kip. Thanks.
No problems whatsoever there.
Yeah. It looks like the party is at Road Rangers this weekend. Huh?
Yeah, I know. A Saturday night whole shot is going to be at Road Rangers.
Yeah, and who doesn't love Whole Shot? I mean, come on.
Yeah. Some new lineups in the band members, too. So it should be a cool show that night.
Yeah. And then you got the benefit Sunday, so
Yeah.
it looks like a Road Rangers weekend.
I know where to find you.
Possibly. We'll see what I'm doing this
Saturday,
weekend.
there's a $10 cover charge.
Yeah.
But it's well.
Yeah, come on.
Who can't afford $10?
If you can't spend $10 on,
That's one less meal at Taco Bell for the day. You can
Yeah.
suck it up.
I mean, come on. Five cool dudes playing music all night. Come on.
Yeah. No arguments there.
Give them some money. Come on. Seriously. I hate those people that are like, well, I'm friends with the guitar player. I should get in for free. No, you should pay. If you're really friends with the guitar player, you should pay. You shouldn't even you should have your money out and ready to pay if you're really friends with the guitar player.
That's right.
Because if you really care about that, you know how hard your friend that's the guitar player
Has been busting his ass.
for years and years to play, and now he's getting to play on a stage in front of people, and he would be so happy if he could walk out at the end of the night with a few bucks in his pocket. But because you're his friend, you should get in for free. No. You should pay twice as much. You really should. If it's $10, you should pay 20.
That's right. Just because you didn't pay last time.
Yeah, you should be like, dude, I love you as a musician so much, I'm paying twice. You know, a lot of the Underland shows we did, you know, even though I would like help the band set up and, you know, all that crap that I did, I would still go up to the door guy and hand him money. I'd have to do it when Chris and Lou weren't around because they would get pissed about it. They're like, you're not paying. I'm like, shut up. I want you guys to make money, you know? Like, hell, their CDs, they were giving them away, you know, after they had, you know, made their money back or whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm fucking selling these for $5. Like, what? I said, yeah, we're selling them for $5.
That's right. You got to make a profit.
I said, you got to make money. Work on the next album, you know? Like, well, if you want to sell them, go ahead, you know? So I'd sell them, and at the end of the night, I gave the guys money, you know? I didn't get nothing out of it. I didn't want nothing out of it. I wanted them to be successful. That's what I wanted. And if you're really friends with somebody that's in a band, you would handle it the same way too. So you should be more like me. There you go. That's what's wrong with people. They're not like me.
Well, and that's also people are each is an individual person. Own thoughts, own feelings.
Yeah, but you get these girls that show up and they're like, I'm dating the guitar player.
Yeah, well, those people just need to fucking shut the hell up, pay and drink.
And it's like, why can't you pay to get in? If you really care about the guitar player, you know, he's trying to make money. You know, he believes in himself. He thinks he's a really good guitar. He thinks he can make it. And it would really boost his ego if he came up to you at the end of the night and said, hey, babe, look, I made $100 tonight. Seriously. You know, wouldn't that boost a guy's ego to, you know, go over to his girlfriend at the end of the night and be like, man, I made $100 tonight. Holy shit.
If he's smart, he wouldn't say anything because she'd be like, all right, thank you for the $100.
Yeah. Should be. So we're going to Red Lobster tonight? Ah, fuck. I made $2.85.
That's right. I mean, seriously, you know, I mean, in all seriousness, I mean, what the hell? I mean, they're there to make money, not fucking to pay for exposures. Exposures don't pay the bills.
And some exposures get you put in jail.
I don't want to know how you know that.
I'm just saying, you go around exposing yourself, you could get thrown in jail. That is not a thing you should do all the time.
Well, maybe they'll pay you, then you won't have to expose yourself.
Well, it depends on who you are, I guess.
But seriously, I mean, you gotta support these people. They worked hard to get to where they're at. They're trying to make a living at it. They don't want to fucking just, hey. I mean, otherwise they'd just be like, hey man, we're in my mom's basement playing. Come on by.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, fuck,
They want to be on the stage with people that fucking pay to see them.
Yeah. They want to live the dream, and for some of them, the dream is going to get as big as
$5 at the door.
Yeah, I mean, and that's fine. Hey, I give anybody credit that goes on a stage and plays in front of people, regardless of what you're getting paid. Just the fact that you can get up there and do it, because I don't have the guts.
I mean, think of all the stuff. All right, for that one night, they had to load everything into a van they didn't get paid for. They had to haul it around, gas money.
Yeah.
And they had to, take it out and set it up on stage and do their thing. And then they had to go off. And then they have to buy strings. They have to buy cords. They have to buy skins.
Yeah, but
stands.
You're leaving out
microphones.
You're leaving out the most important part.
Cowbells.
You're leaving out the most important part. They all work day jobs.
Exactly.
So they work a day job and then they come out at night to perform.
When they could be out partying and drinking with their friends.
Yeah. And it's like, because they love the music and they want to play.
They show up on stage, take time out of their day. At least you can pay the cover to get it.
Yeah, just pay the $5, $10, whatever.
Quit smoking for the day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pack of cigarettes is a cover charge.
Oh, a buddy of mine the other day, he just got married. My buddy Mark. Congratulations, Mark. But he's telling me that, him and his new wife quit smoking together. And he said he started doing the math about how much money it was costing a week. And he's like, that's a lot of money that we were just literally lighting up.
I couldn't imagine smoking. I mean, I quit almost 20 years ago smoking. Like, cigarettes were $2.30 a pack, and I thought, $5 a day habit was bad enough. I couldn't imagine doing that today. It'd be fucking ridiculous.
He was telling me how much money they were spending a week, and I was like, holy shit.
I mean, cartons were like $10 a carton when I quit smoking.
I think it's $10 a pack now, ain't it?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. I mean, but I gotta have some vices, so it turned into alcohol.
Yeah.
Not giving up them all.
Yeah. Well, that's
But I don't drink $5 a day in alcohol, probably.
No.
Although if you added that all up, today's rate, it'd probably be, every time I make a drink, probably the same as a carton of cigarettes. I mean, those Tedley teas are not cheap.
No, I don't think they are.
But I'm serious. In all seriousness, I mean, it's funny what, if you like, hey, if I didn't have this habit that gives me cancer. But then again, look, Bob Hope, whiskey and cigars, not a problem. Lived to 100 and some years.
George Burns.
Yeah.
George Burns smoked a cigar and drank what, scotch or something?
Yeah, I mean, he was like 101 or
101 years old. Like, smoked a cigar every day. Like, I don't know, man.
And then there's those people, oh, you don't inhale the cigar smoke. It's like, it's fucking tobacco leaf. Why not?
Yeah.
I always did. I wanted to taste and feel the tobacco. I have a good thing, though, I didn't get into pipes, man, because my uncle smoked cherry tobacco in a pipe. And oh, my God, that smells so good.
Yeah, I never got into smoking or chewing tobacco, or I just thought it, like, chewing tobacco just looks disgusting.
Yeah, well, who wants to kiss that shit?
And then you got to sit there and spit all the time and, don't accidentally swallow because that'll make you sick. It's like, why would you put something in your mouth that you better not I got to stop right there.
Yeah, I was going to say.
because that's going down the wrong road.
That's right.
But
I mean, yeah, it's, I don't know.
But I just don't get it. I have never smoked. I was talking to my neighbor across the street this morning, or just before the show, and he was talking about how he quit smoking cold turkey and all of that. And
That's what I did.
I was telling him about my grandpa. My grandpa quit cold turkey, right? And
Gobble, gobble.
and my uncle was still smoking, and we were all in the house together or whatever. And my grandpa had just quit, like maybe like a week ago, right? And my uncle's sitting there smoking. And my grandpa goes, "You cut that shit out, it smells. And it's disgusting." And my uncle goes, "Dad, you were smoking last week." He goes, "Yeah, but I can smell it now, and it's disgusting."
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, it's great. Unfortunately, I live with the smokers. Which sort of sucks, but it's funny though when I always catch them. Oh, I wasn't smoking in the vehicle. It's like, trust me, you smoked in the vehicle. I can smell that shit a mile away.
Yeah, you can smell it.
Why do you smell it a mile away? Because I still have a fucking urge now and then to want to light up because I smell it. It's one of those things. Your body's like, hey, remember when you used to do that? How much better you felt?
Like
how much skinnier you were when you used to smoke?
There was a bar around here that used to let people smoke in there even though you weren't supposed to. And like I never said nothing because I'm like, hey, I don't care, like smoke, not smoke, whatever, just don't bother me. But I did notice, like when I would come home from that particular bar, I could smell it in my clothes. I could smell, like I had to hop in the shower because I'm like, I can smell it in my hair. It's driving me, like wash the clothes, and it's like, man, you don't realize, especially like, I mean, back in the day when you used to go to clubs and that, everybody smoked. So you just got, you got used to the smell. Like, yeah, I was at the bar, But after so long of people not smoking, and then you go to a bar and people are smoking and you come home and you're like, oh, what's that smell? Oh,
can you smell that smell that surrounds you?
It's like everything smells like smoke. Like, great.
I basically decided to quit smoking when every night at the radio station, my ashtray looked like the one in in Almost Famous, where Seymour Duncan Phillips is always answering the phone and it's just overflowing.
Oh my God. I remember that scene.
I mean, that's pretty much how the ashtray was. And we were, smoking. So, I mean, in the middle of the night, I mean, it was not uncommon.
Were you smoking in the boys' room?
No, I was not smoking in the boys' room.
Damn it, because I was going to play that song. And
we had a single-sex bathroom. But it was one of those things like...
Were you smoking in the girls' room?
I guess if it's a single-sex bathroom, I was smoking in the boys' and girls' room.
Okay, there we go.
But, I mean, it was one of those things. It was like, all right, we weren't allowed to smoke inside the control room. So we had a pass-through window, and just outside the pass-through window, I mean, it was just overflowing for me every night because I could smoke a pack of cigarettes in a half in a 6-hour DJ shift, no problem. I'm a professional. And then it got to the point where we couldn't do smoking in the building because of all that stuff. So it was like, all right, every hour I had to find at least a song that was 6.5 minutes long or so I could run down the hall, toke it up, smoke my cigarette, and then run. And then to the point I was doing that every 15 minutes. I'm like, you know what? I got to quit. That's when I decided to quit.
Now, I know you didn't mean to do this, but you were about to say Stillwater.
I'm sure I was.
And then you said Almost Famous because Stillwater was the band in Almost Famous. Now,
That a great movie that was.
That was a great movie. I have the soundtrack from that.
But serious, if you don't know that, I'm sure you can see the clip on YouTube.
But what I'm saying is, I have the soundtrack of the Stillwater band. Do you know who the Stillwater band was?
Some pretty famous names in there. I did at one point.
Nancy Wilson.
Yep, Nancy Wilson.
And Peter Frampton.
And Peter Frampton.
Wrote all the songs for that movie.
Which was, loosely based on.
And performed them. It was based on Cameron Crowe's real life story, yeah. I mean, it's basically a true story.
You made friends with the band, didn't you?
That is like my favorite movie.
It's a good movie.
I can't get enough of that movie. That
at the end, his mom's trying to find him at the hotel room and opens up the door and the girls are there. And, oh, don't worry, he's still a virgin.
Yeah, all the girls are hopping around topless and shit. Oh, don't worry, he's still a virgin. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I could have done that.
Yeah,
I'd have been all over Kate Hudson.
I'm not. That's not like I'm more of an action movie guy, but I actually enjoyed. There's a few slower movies that I enjoyed, and that was one of them. It was a good story.
No, that
movie's like 20-some years old too now.
Is it?
Yeah, I want to say they had a huge anniversary not too long ago, a special on it.
Well, I have the Stillwater CD, which is, I think, like 5 songs.
Yeah, that movie came out in 2000.
Wow.
Directed by Cameron Crowe.
Well, yeah, he wrote it.
Yes. Francis McDermott, Kate Hudson, Patrick Fidget. I probably mispronounced that one, sorry. And Billy Craddock.
Do you know the songs that were performed?
Music by Nancy Wilson.
Nancy Wilson and Peter Frampton, yeah. They performed all the music. So when you're seeing the band play, it's actually Nancy Wilson or Peter Frampton.
Yeah, well, I mean, Stillwater, there's the people that helped make. I mean, there's a lot of people.
Who is it?
There's part of all the people that were in part of that movie that did music in it.
Oh, yeah. Jason Lee played Jeff Beebe. That's right. I forgot about that.
I mean, it's hard to believe that movie's 21 years old now.
That's a great fucking movie.
I mean, I feel fucking old.
But I bought the Stillwater CD, and it's freaking amazing. Like,
they won a Grammy Award, I believe, for the 2001 for the best compilation soundtrack for motion picture, television. And
it's a good one.
It's a decent movie. If you,
I mean, one of these days we should get on the whole, what's the best soundtrack thing. But that one is up there.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I mean, Body Count. No, Judgment Night is one of my favorite soundtracks.
Yep.
But
what's that one that was really big in the late 90s that had a whole bunch of people? And it was like based in the 70s. Oh, that had a decent soundtrack of all the late 70s, early 80s bands.
I have no idea.
Oh, God. It wasn't one of my movies. That's why I never saw it. But everyone's like, you didn't see that? It was huge. Oh, it's going to drive me nuts now.
Yeah, I have no idea, man.
Oh, you'll laugh at me, too, when I mention the name of it. You'll be like, you didn't see that?
I don't remember, so...
Oh.
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sure there's somebody out there just screaming at us right now.
It was based in the 70s.
Well, I mean, it was like that kind of thing. It was sort of hippie-ish.
You're not talking about Detroit Rock City.
No. It was... Oh, God, it's going to drive me nuts. I want to say the Counting Crows were in the soundtrack, too.
I have no idea.
Oh, when I mention it, you'll fucking laugh at me.
Last Action Hero.
No.
Oh.
No, it wasn't anything like that.
Singles.
No. Oh, I can picture it's got sort of like a psychedelic cover on the front.
Clerks.
Too. No, not Clerks.
Waiting.
No, it wasn't Waiting, and not Still Waiting.
I Can't Stop Waiting.
No, it wasn't Purple Rain. It wasn't Rainbow Man.
I don't know what you're talking about then.
Oh God.
That's all I can think of. My brain doesn't work past 9:53.
Yeah, this is just gonna suck because I know exactly when I say it, you'll be like, "Yeah, man." I can't think of it. Fuck, that's gonna drive me nuts now. Oh, wait. Where did it go? No. Dazed and Confused.
Dazed and Confused.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I don't know the soundtrack for that one, so I couldn't tell you.
That goes back to 1993 of coming of age comedy written, but it had a whole bunch of people in it. Let's see who was in that soundtrack because it was supposed to be pretty decent. It had Bob Dylan, Ted Nugent, Aerosmith,
Yeah, I don't remember the
Jackal.
Yeah, I don't remember the soundtrack for that one. I don't think I watched that one.
Rick Derringer, Foghat, Alice Cooper, Black Oak, Kansas, or Arkansas, ZZ Top, Nazareth, Ted Nugent, The Runaways, Sweet, War, Leonard Skinner, Deep Purple, Kiss, Black Sabbath, Edgar Winter Group, Steve Miller Band, War, Seals and Croft, Dr. John, Peter Frampton. I mean, that's a lot of freaking artists in the soundtrack.
Yes, it is. But me personally, I still think Judgment Night is the best soundtrack because it mixed rock and rap together.
That was a good movie.
And it's a fucking good movie.
Just because Dennis Leary plays a good bad guy.
Dennis Leary, I mean, I don't want to overhype Dennis Leary or whatever. He's a fucking good actor, man.
I was a little bit disappointed in the movies.
I haven't seen that, but I really liked him in Rescue Me.
Rescue Me, he was good.
That
the
was
first
good.
couple of seasons of Rescue Me were good until every actor needed to have like a monologue.
Yeah.
But the first couple of seasons were really good.
Yeah. I thought Rescue Me was great. And what the fuck was he in that one movie?
The Ref. That's a
The
great
Ref. That's
Christmas
yes.
movie.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of. The Ref. Yes. Yes, because
Is there a waste of fucking life named Murray in there?
like he's just one of them comedians that has really made the transition to being just a fucking awesome actor.
Yeah,
you know?
he's a pretty good guy. I mean, he plays himself from his comedy stuff a lot in there too. But I mean, he's done some, a good range of acting. I'd give him kudos for being a good, transition from comedian to actor.
Yeah, because a lot of comedians, they do their one acting thing, or they get their movie, and then that's it. They go back to their comedy.
He's done a lot of stuff because a lot of the stuff I think he helps co-write and produce.
Yeah, well, Rescue Me, yeah, he wrote it, produced it. I'm pretty sure he wrote a lot of the episodes. I believe he even made sure he went and talked to the fire departments to make sure he was representing firemen in the best way he could.
Yeah, I mean he's forward. I mean, and I noticed him in other things too, like voices, like in Ice Age movies. He did a lot of the voice. He did voiceovers for the Disney characters.
No, nice.
So I mean,
who would think Dennis Leary would do Disney?
he was also in
characters?
the Amazing Spider-Man movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's done a lot of shit.
Man.
I mean, he was in a Simpsons episode.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember that one.
I mean, he was in he played Diego in a lot of the Ice Age movies, which was he was a main character practically. He was in Crank Yankers.
Oh, yeah, that.
Those are funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't surprise me. That.
I mean, but he's been in 74 different things.
Yeah.
Small Soldiers, he did a voice in that. That was a movie. That was a pretty good movie.
No, he's great, man. Like, I never, when you're seeing these people doing their comedy stuff, you don't think, someday he's gonna be a big time actor, Like, I go back and like watch some of like Jim Carrey's stand up.
He was also in Demolition Man.
Oh yeah. But I go back and like, you like watch Jim Carrey's stand up, and you sit there and you're watching it and you're like, oh, that's Ace Ventura. He's doing Ace Ventura, but this was so far back, like it was just a character that he, like he would just do the stand up stuff. And, it's always like I went back and watched like Michael Keaton stand up.
Oh, Jesus.
Like people don't realize Michael Keaton started out as a comedian. He was a comedian before he was Batman.
Yeah, I love the original first Batman movie. That was really good with Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people think that, like a lot of these big time actors in it, well, yeah, they just started out as a big time actor in it.
Well, I mean,
no.
how many were? I mean, yeah, John Candy was a comedian first.
Oh yeah,
Bill Murray,
Dan
Aykroyd,
Steve Martin,
Robin Williams. I mean, there's a long list of Richard Pryor.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of them that were Steve Martin.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, I know you did. I was just repeating it because Steve Martin rocks. He deserves 2 counts.
He deserves to be mentioned twice.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that made the transition. Bill Cosby. Honorary mention, though.
No, I am not mentioning.
That's why I said it quietly. There's quite a few. If you think about it, that actually did a good job. But I mean, there's probably hundreds that haven't.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't think. I mean, Andrew Dice Clay didn't do very well as an actor. He was in a movie or two, wasn't he? As he played a cop or something, or a detective.
Yeah.
Which failed miserably.
Ford Fairlane or something.
Yeah, Ford. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was an all right movie, but yeah, it wasn't that good. Yeah. I mean, I remember seeing the movie and I was like, like I really went to the movie theater for this.
I saw it on TV, so imagine how depressed I was watching it.
Yeah, but you didn't go to a movie theater, buy a ticket.
That is true.
Popcorn, all of that. Sit down.
Spend twice as much on the concessions as the ticket.
And then watch the movie and go, oh, why the fuck did I spend all this money? I should have just waited for it to come out on TV. But
which is funny because we mentioned him last week and you didn't. He's down at the casino this weekend doing a show.
Oh, well, there you go. Go see Andrew Dice Clay this weekend at the casino.
And you try one of them that has that interior thing you hear about all the time. I can't remember.
The soundboard?
Yeah, he's at the soundboard.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow.
I think that's Motor City or...
Yeah, that could be it. I actually went there and watched a few Wings games there. It was sort of cool.
I actually went there one time with a buddy of mine gambling, and it turned out they had a band there that night, and me and my buddy actually stopped gambling and went and watched the band.
I mean, it's a cool little venue. I mean, I was impressed that We went and watched like I think 2 different Wing games there just for the hell of it instead of. I mean, because a lot of times I go to sporting events, I spend half the time talking to people anyway. So, I mean, watching it live on a giant screen was practically just like being there, the way the stadium was. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad seating there. I mean, they gave prizes away during the game and stuff like that too. So, I mean, they kept the crowd, and I think it was like all you could eat Little Caesars pizza too.
They give away free drinks.
No. You know, that's the one thing that pisses me off of and why I can't go to Detroit. I mean, I don't know. It's been a while, but the few times I've been to Vegas, it's like you're at a table, man. They just bring you shit constantly. Throw them a couple chips now and then. The waitress takes care of you for the whole night.
Free drinks?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was drinking Long Island's for like 3 hours while I was playing freaking, one day doing craps.
Or at least you thought it was 3 hours.
No, it was. Trust me, I have the empty wallet to prove it.
He's like, I'm pretty sure
I almost made it to the record books that night too. We were playing and I freaking almost made the Wall of Fame. I was like 5 minutes short. Yeah, for rolling the dice. I was bummed out. It was pretty cool.
What is the Wall of Fame for rolling the dice?
Oh, there's the one casino in Old Vegas. They have a wall, and it started for craps. And if you've been at the table, like basically it's set up and you roll the dice until you roll like a 7, and then everyone clears out and hates you. And then the next person takes over, and it just goes around and around. You can look it up if you really care. But the average person probably rolls the dice maybe 5-10 minutes, and then they're done. A lot of people 2 or 3 rolls and they're done. But I was like rolling constantly, 5 minutes short of being on their Wall of Fame.
Were people paying you to roll?
Oh yeah, I was making people money that night.
They're like, no, let him
roll. Well, everyone takes their turn, right? And so you choose where you want to put your chips for the on what numbers and stuff, and then you roll the dice until you fail, and
Can you pick 3.5?
No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, you can bet on everything on that. So some people were just fucking raking the money.
Snake eyes?
I think you can bet snake eyes. There's like you can place like 50 different bets at once if you wanted to, almost.
Can I put $1 on snake eyes, and then $1 on 4?
No.
And then $1 on 6.
It doesn't quite work that way. But I mean, like if you want to bet 8, it actually costs you like $9 or $10 because of the frequency of the certain numbers being rolled compared to others. But there's other things like if you roll double 6s and you can get good cash out and stuff. That's all different kinds of things you can bet on. It's hard to explain because, like I said, there's 50 different things you can bet on at once per roll. So I think I made probably $150 that night just from tips from people that made money off me rolling the dice as well. People were just like, here's a 5-chip token. Here's it was pretty cool. Yeah, I was literally like 5 minutes short of making the wall. I was pissed.
So what you're saying is if you ever go to Vegas, take Ted with you?
No. Don't always take me with you. I'll go to Vegas and I'll gamble and have fun. But I mean, when I go though, I have a limit, I'm not like some of these people that go to the freaking ATM and just start withdrawing money. It's like, all right, I'm going to go. I'm going to play this game tonight, and I got $300. That's it. If I blow it, it's over. If I not, I'll keep going. And it's a 50-50 chance of me making it out or getting my money back every time I go. So.
Well, my buddy Mike had to do that because he took me to, I don't know, Motor City or one of them downtown, and we started playing, and I'd never been to a casino before, and I start winning money, right? We're playing like these arcade games or something. I don't know. And I'm up to like $30 or something. And my buddy Mike goes, cash out now. I go, but I could win more. He goes, cash out now. And I'm like, but I could win more. He goes, cash out, you idiot.
Yeah, there's times that I played. It's like, all right, I'm going to throw $100 down tonight, waste 30, 40 minutes of my time. And if I hit really big the first couple of rolls, I'll pocket that and put it in my pocket, and I'll play with whatever I have left. So sometimes whatever I started with, I'll end with, but it may go up and down hundreds of dollars at a time.
Well, he was, trying to tell me, like, look, you've won more than you put in. Take it while you can.
You have to.
And I'm like, no, I want more. And he's like, no, stop. And he like hits the button or something to cash out. And I'm like, why the fuck you do that? And he's like, because
the next 20 rolls.
He's like, trust me. He goes, I play this enough. I know that once you've won so much, just take it. And well, that's our education on gambling.
Yeah, a little bit of me you probably didn't need to know or care about smoking and gambling. Gee, that guy's got all kinds of vices.
So we've got 2 from Stillwater, and we will end the show with
Holy
smoking
shit,
in the
that went
boys'
that
room
fast.
because it's after 10.
Wow, they get bonus minutes.
So 2 from Stillwater and smoking in the boys' room by that band Motley Crue that retired, but then came out of retirement.
Then retired.
And then couldn't perform because of COVID, but they say they're going to perform.
Again.
We don't know.
I'm pissed off because I went to that Pine Knot retirement show.
Pine Canal.
Yeah.
Didn't Marlon go to it too?
Yeah, Marlon and I went.
Yeah.
And nobody got stuck upside down on their drums.
And he thought it was the last one.
Well, they said it was going to be the last one then.
And then 5 years later, they're like, nah, we were just kidding.
You know what pissed me off on that whole tour? They came to Detroit twice on it. It's the last time we're going to play here until next week.
But the thing that kills me is they talk shit about Kiss, and they're doing exactly a Kiss move.
Yeah.
Like, we retired. No, we didn't. We want more money.
So, yeah, which one wanted more money? All of them? Just one?
Oh, I think all of them wanted it. I think they were all like, hey, we could make some more money if we went back on tour and even brought more bands. Like, I forgot who's with them. Isn't it like Def Leppard?
Maybe, I don't know.
It's like 3 big bands. Like,
so that means what? Tickets are like $300.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying is they were like, hey, if we bring more bands, we can charge more money and we can make a killing in 1 year. And then we'll say we're done.
Until next year.
And then we'll come back again.
That's right.
So.
It might be the last time we see him. Ah!
The band that retired and came back and probably will retire again, Motley Crue. After 2 from Stillwater.
This is going to be a good way to end the night.
And we will catch you. Yeah, I don't think there's a holiday. Yeah, next Thursday.
Yeah.
Don't forget to tune in to all the fine programming on Tap Detroit this weekend.
Yeah, lots of good stuff.
And
Buy your merch.
check out the Odd Pod tomorrow night. And that's it. Listen to music. We'll catch you later.
See ya.